Hey everyone, welcome back. So before we talk about today's topic, Apple, and yes, one more thing, I want to thank you all for last video and the comment, the shares, the likes that I got on that video. Thank you so much. We started like 5 weeks ago or 6 weeks ago, and we have over 600 subs, and thank you each and every one of you for sharing and subscribing. So my goal is, as soon as we hit 1,000 subs, we're going to do live stream where I'm going to share my trades with you on a regular basis so you and we both can learn and benefit from it. All right, so now coming back to today's topic, Apple stock prediction, and one more thing. I feel Apple is sitting at a such attractive level right now, and the news that I'm going to share with you will also make you believe that there is a huge catalyst for Apple that's coming up. So without any delay, I'm going to share my screen, but before I do that, a little history. I have been investing in Apple since 2008. As a matter of fact, Apple was my first stock that I purchased when I started my investing career. I hold over 9,000 shares of Apple, and the average cost per share is about $59 for me. So I'm long on Apple. I'm a big believer in the company. I use their product. Matter of fact, the screen share that I do is iPad. The computer I use is iMac. The phone that I use is iPhone. So I'm a big believer in the technology and the product that they make. So in this screen share, I'm going to show you two things. First of all, I'm going to share the Apple Domination, which you and I both believe that Apple is the most dominating company in the world. I mean, their umbrella of products or their services is just massive. But here are some quick stats for everyone. Number one is look at the revenue for Apple. So Apple's revenue for 2020 was $274.3 billion. That's massive. But look at the chart here on your screen that will show you how the product categories are fluctuating as we go more and more into the coming years. So this is all iPhone. Right here that you see is all iPhone. And I'm also not too concerned about what we see here. What I really like to see is the growth of their service sector. So this is all Apple services. This is growing at a rate which is amazing because I feel the future of companies are subscription and the services. And there is only so much product or innovations they can do on a regular basis. So this growth in the service industry is just amazing. And I believe that Apple is going to be continue rocking this for years to come. Now, here are some mind-boggling numbers. If you see this chart here below, so in 2019, US population was 328 million. Out of that, 202 million active iPhones. So let it sink in with you for a second. So more than 200 million out of 328 million use Apple products. This is massive. So with all the news about Tesla, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, we lose the focus that Apple is such a massive and strong company, and look at their foothold. Think about it, 202 million iPhone in service right now, okay? Out of 328 million people. Amazing, amazing. All right, now look at this. Their service revenue has been going up like crazy. Look at this, like in 2021, they're beating all the records. Apple streaming services, Apple gaming services, Apple fitness services, they're launching so many products. All these are all added to the revenue. Their service revenue is going to trump forward for years to come, and that's why I'm really, really excited about. All right, now let's talk about the future. So the companies that are today, their valuation is done on what they will be doing in the coming years. Future is what holds value of the company because we already have iPhone, we already have Macs, we already have iPads. Those are done. The value of the stock is measured by what the company has in the pipeline or in the future. Apple right now is poised to make a major change in their product category. And that's the one more thing that I'm going to talk about. But before I go to that, let's look at the second news which I'm excited about. So CNBC reported on May 3rd that Apple is going to be coming up with a foldable iPhone in 2023. Samsung already has it. I've seen it. It looks beautiful. But we know that Apple doesn't jump right away on new innovation. They test it out like crazy until they're 100% satisfied with all use case scenarios is when they launch the product. So we know that Apple is working on a foldable iPhone, and you bet it's going to be a kick-ass product when it launches. So I'm really excited to see the prototype. I'm really excited to see how it's going to look like in the real life. Now, if you do a quick patent search on Google, you will see some images that Apple has filed a patent for foldable iPhone, so you can get an idea of what it's going to look like or what kind of feature it has. But of course, unless something releases, we really don't know what's going on with it. Okay, now let me bring you back to that one more thing. So I'm going to play a small clip for you This clip is for the WWDC conference, that is the Developers Worldwide Developers Conference that happens every year. This year is happening on June 7th, where all the developers community come and they attend in person. It's not going to be an in-person event. It's going to be, again, a virtual event. But there is something really exciting which I believe is going to take place on June 7th for WWDC. The clip that you're going to see is directly from Apple's website. All right, so when I watched that video that you just saw, there's one thing that came in my mind. And again, I could be speculating, but I think we are getting close to that date when we could see something like that from Apple. This is the image from their website, and there is another image that's also from the same emojis about the WWDC. What is the common factor in these images? Just pay attention, okay? Now, in my opinion, again, completely my opinion, I don't have any proofs, entertainment purposes only, I don't have any leaks, anything like that, so please Apple, don't come and sue me. Again, in my opinion, the common thing that I see, I'm going to point it out on your screen, is this. Each one of them is wearing glasses. So guys, do we think we are going to have a Apple glasses or Apple wearable product in June? I think so. I think so. There's a huge probability. Otherwise, why each one of these emojis are wearing glasses? And why there is a reflection of all the apps in the glasses? Again, guys, this is my observation. This is what I feel, that each and every promotional material that I have seen, all of these people are wearing glasses. I wear glasses, right? I mean, we all do. But there are so many people who don't. So if they're putting an ad together, as a matter of fact, a couple years ago, they did an ad for WWDC where only 1 or 2 people were wearing the glasses in the whole group, which is understandable, right? They want to show a mix of people wearing glasses, non-glasses and stuff. In this one, everybody is wearing glasses. So I feel that we have a very high probability of seeing Apple glasses or Apple wearables or a product like that on June 7th for WWDC. What is that going to do? Just think about it. We haven't had a breakthrough product from Apple in a long time. This is a new category that they're going to enter. This is really exciting stuff in my opinion, and this is the catalyst that could be waiting for Apple stock to reach the new highs that we all expect from Apple. See, Apple is a stock that you're not going to get rich from right away, but it's a company that you want to hold in your portfolio. Even Aunt Kathy from Kathy Wood, she holds Apple to park her money because she can't keep cash, so she buys Apple as such a safe stock. So in my opinion, I feel this is the catalyst that we need for Apple stock to go from here. All right. Now, let's talk about the trades. This is all done. We know that Apple may be releasing, may not be. How am I playing Apple because of that? So if you go to tip ranks, you will see this graph where it shows all the price targets from analysts. This is 12 months forward, okay? The average 12-month price target from 24 analysts is $159.73. Damn good price from where it's sitting right now. But look at the high price target. The high price target is $185, which is really high. And in my opinion, Apple can easily attain this. They can be, in my opinion, in the next 12 months, about $160 to $170 stock. In my opinion, that was my price target. So when I saw this, I was really excited. So now this is how I'm trading Apple. And believe it or not, this video is being shot at a perfect time. And here's the reason for it. So on your screen is the chart from E-Trade that basically shows the most highest point of Apple and the most lowest point of Apple that happened recently. So from January onwards, you will see this chart. So on January 26th, Apple touched $143 that you see over here. Okay, that's the price of Apple that it touched. That was the all-time high. From thereafter, everything crashed. The whole stock market came down and Apple started to come down. Now, when Apple comes down, it's a sign that the entire tech industry is going to follow. Apple is such a strong brand that analysts actually look at Apple stock only to decide how to play their trades for other tech sector. So Apple started to come down, it went up, but then it came down again right here. And all you see here, white, red, these are all my trades that I do. I'm constantly trading Apple, either with options or with just plain stock. So on May 12th, it actually touched the 200-day moving average for 122.50. That was a big, big deal for Apple stock. It hasn't done that since last 13 months. So when it touched the 200-day moving average, all the analysts, the CNBC, I was watching the news, they all got worried that, hey, what's coming for tech stocks? And that's what you guys have to watch next week as well. And again on Friday, the Apple stock touched the 200-day, actually below 200-day moving average. This is really concerning for tech sector. But at the same time, it's a perfect opportunity for buyers or people to make their trades. So this is how I'm trading Apple. So this is for entertainment purposes only, please. This is what I'm doing with my trades. Again, if you don't know options, please don't get into it. Options are tricky. What's going on with the market? What's going on with the stock? So you have to constantly pay attention on that. Okay, so this is what I'm doing for Apple options. So what I'm doing is, on Monday, if the stock price is where it is right now, these are the trades that I have. So I'm selling 10 puts for June 2022 for 130 price target. On the first one, I'm basically betting that I will buy 1,000 Apple shares at $130 each by June 2022. So more than 12 months. Okay, I'm betting that. For that, I'm getting paid about $16.65. At the same time, I'm buying 5 calls for $150 for June 2022. So the money that I'm getting from my puts is paying for my calls. But at the end, I'm netting about $1,700. This is my trade for almost 13 months ahead. Now let's look at the trade for November. So for the November, I'm placing the same trade for the same amount, but this could be a little bit more riskier because I have less time, But I'm okay because I feel that if Apple comes out with Apple glasses or Apple wearable product, we are going to see a huge rally in the stock and this will be blown away. I'm not worried about it. But again, these trades, I'm not going to last till November or I'm not lasting till June. I will get out as soon as we have next rally and then place the same trade again. See, that's the beauty of trading, right? Or options. You don't have to sit and wait till the expiration. You can get in and get out in the next rally, sure. But buying opportunity or buying point is really, really important. And right now where Apple is sitting, the 200-day moving average, it's amazing. It's amazing, in my opinion. That's why I'm really excited to place these 2 trades on Monday. So I really feel that Apple is at a point which is so attractive for investors, for long-term investors, to play trades like I just did. And of course, Apple paid dividend as well. So all the shares that I have accumulated with Apple is actually bought, but also any dividend that I get from Apple, I reinvest in the share. That's why you see those fraction shares because, I just go ahead and automatically add the dividend to buying more shares. So I really hope I was able to provide you some value. If you get anything out of it, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Take advantage of 2 free stocks from Webull in the description below. And let me know in the comments if you would like me to cover any particular topic or any particular stock. Thank you so much. Love you all. And thank you again for the support. Until next time, you all have a wonderful day.